Hey, Avery Rose, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hey, Victoria, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I did, it was a good day today. I'm taking tomorrow off, so today's my Friday. Hope everything is going good for everybody as well. How's everybody doing? Victoria, how are the kids doing? Hey, Wild Faith, welcome in. Hey, Bree, welcome in. I know, right, Bree? It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. Hey, Destiny Ponte, welcome in. Sassy Garbage Can, welcome in. I love that name. Hey, Liz, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. I know, Sassy Garbage Can, I haven't seen you in a while. I love that name. Sassy Garbage Can. Let me get everything adjusted here. I'm back in the streets. I love it. Hey, Gigi, welcome in. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We'll just wait for the room to get filled. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, back in December. Oh, wow. Have you not been on TikTok, Sassy Garbage Can, or have we just not been coming up on your For You page? Wow. Yeah, that was back in December. It's good to have you back. It's good to have the OGs back. They're finally getting rid of all the allergies. Oh, nice. Good, good. Let's see what the cats are playing with. Hey, Christina, welcome in. Destiny, was it, are you still at Instagram or was it lonely over there? There's only one person over there. I've just been wildly busy. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, you went to Dave and Buster's tonight. Hey, Ronnie Graver, welcome in. Well, it's good to have you back, Sassy Garbage Can. I'm about to graduate. Oh, nice! Congratulations! Oh, that's a huge feat. What's tonight? Gigi, tonight, let's make it 60.92. 60.92. Christina, how was it? Dave and Buster's. How was Dave and Buster's? Excellent. Oh, Ronnie Graver, NFL draft? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know. Instagram is fun to have it, to post it, but there's usually nobody in there. Oh, good. Hey, John, welcome in. Billy Cody, welcome in. How's the baby doing? How's mom doing? I feel the energy and I feel good vibes. I love it. Hey, I don't know, 22. Welcome in. Hey, Night Guardian, welcome in. Oh, good, you're watching the NFL draft. I love it. They get interesting every day. Yes. Yes, 60, yes, thank you so much, Night Guardian. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Go Cowboys. Oh, good. IDK, it was really good. It was a good weekend over here. It's been really nice. The weather's been really nice over here. I spent it with my mom, so things are going really good. Hey, Maria, welcome back. I'm drinking a glass of wine before bed. Nice. Yeah, that always makes it feel good. Yeah, guys, Tuesday, yes, Bree. Yeah, uh-huh. Tuesday I had it, there was two back-to-back meetings on Tuesday. They were really heavy, and I, you know, chugged through, and then Wednesday I was like, you know what? I wasn't paying attention to myself, and it felt, I was tired from it. And, oh, wow, Faith, you aren't really good. I was tired, and I was like, you know what? I need the night to just zone out. And then today I thought, you know what? I'm gonna take the day off, or tomorrow, Friday off. We don't start state testing until next week, so I thought, you know what? While I have the opportunity, I'm gonna take it off. Just a lot going on. Just it's the end of year stuff is always a lot, especially in eighth grade. We have a lot of kids that there's a lot of last minute the kids that want to go on that want to attend promotion that don't have the grades. There's a lot of back and forth tension with that, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna take some time off, just a day. It's always tense the last month. Hey Lola, welcome in. Okay, let me go ahead and turn on the main light. Victoria, yes, I agree. And it's the kids that just we've done everything we can. We've done everything we can. We've talked to the parents, and it's just like we're not getting anywhere with it. So it's one of those things where we have to let go. Yes, next Wednesday, JY Forest is halfway point to Halloween, so we will be doing a Halloween special next week. Are all finals. Yes, all right. Sassy Garbage Can is true. Middle school and high school, I was going to graduate. Yeah. No, to Maria, I'll be on tomorrow, definitely for sure. I'll be on Friday. Summerween, yes, the halfway point. Yes. Thank you, Gigi. Hey, Janelle Howell, welcome in. Yes, Maria, tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow we'll be on. Definitely. Today we're going to do our project that we were supposed to do yesterday. So today we'll do two titles, and then we'll do our project. Let me go ahead and turn on the light, the main light, and we'll get started. This is our project for tonight. We're going to be using chalk, actual chalk, and a black construction board with puffy paint. We're going to be making spring flowers. Now, this one didn't come out as good as I wanted it to. This is just the model. So what we're going to do is we're going to use chalk to make the stem, and then the flower with puffy paint as an outline. Hey, Parents Hair Flip, welcome in. And we'll stick those right here when we're finished. Yeah, it's really cute. I should have made them a little bit thinner, but I made it kind of on the fly. So that should be fun. Let me go ahead and put this over here. Our goal tonight, what did I say? Night Guardian, I think it was, right, Liz? I'll usually tie it up and then put it down here in the supplies, but I've just kind of left it there. I thought, and it looks kind of cute. It's a good display. Yes, when it is locked and loaded. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and start with our titles tonight. We are going to start with a Froggy book. Hey, Renee, welcome in. Sassy Garbage Pan. Sassy Garbage Pan. Sassy Garbage Pan. We have lavender bergamot tonight. We love a good lavender here. We love lavender oil. We love lavender tea. We love lavender candles. Mm-hmm. Oh, my baby fell asleep right on time. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. We're going to read. Let me get comfortable here. Yes, I love lavender too. It's a very light smell. We're going to read Froggy for President. Because if we could have any other president, it would be Froggy. For sure. Nice blue, powder blue end page. We love a good end page. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have a good Froggy for President. Mm-hmm. Right, Sassy Garbage Can. Yes. Not a lot of shenanigans going on. Froggy. Avery. I would rather I'd rather much have a green than an orange. At school on Friday, Froggy read a poster. Vote. Election Monday for class president. Great, said Froggy. I can't wait. Oh, this beats the assumption that I made that every Froggy book starts out with him in bed. Oh wait, no, it's not true. No, I'm right. On Monday, Froggy woke up and bounced on his bed. Boing, boing, boing. Yippee, he said. Today I run for president. Arf, said his doggy. So yeah, definitely jumping out of bed. Always got to start a good Froggy book with him coming out of bed in the morning. Hey, Hannah, welcome in. So Froggy hopped out of bed and ran out of the house. Flop, flop, flop. Froggy, called his mother. What? What are you doing? I'm running for president. As always, Mom has to keep up with him. That is moving so fast. I was gonna say he's not in bed this morning. I know, right? So funny. Yeah, he needs a shirt. Right, Wild Faith? Are you running for president in your underwear, dear? Whoops, cried Froggy. He ran back, got dressed, and ate his breakfast of cereal and flies. Munch, crunch, munch. Now I can run for president, said Froggy. That's nice, dear, said Mom. And Froggy ran all the way up to the bus stop. Flop, flop, flop. Yeah, he probably doesn't listen to his mom. He gets all excited and runs out. Look at his little tie. Yes, open-minded president. Close optional. On the school bus, Max shouted, Froggy for president, and Matthew and Travis shouted with him. But Leia jumped up and shouted, Frogalina for president, and Emma and Hannah shouted with her, all the way to school. Uh-oh, we're going to have a good battle between the boys and the girls. So we've got Froggy and Frogalina. At circle time, Miss Witherspoon said, Now class, we have 2 candidates for president, Froggy and Frogalina. What's your platform, Froggy? Froggy hopped up on his desk, zoop, and he said, This is. No, dear, said Miss Witherspoon. What would you want to do if you were elected president? Hey, Gracie Gray, welcome in. So there he is sitting on his platform. And the teacher, Miss Witherspoon. I love it. Oh, said Froggy. Well, I want to have 10 snack times and get a trampoline for the school and have recess all day long. Hooray, cheered Froggy's fans. Froggy for president. I love his little presidential outfit. It's very cute. Yes, Miss Witherspoon. Isn't that funny? Hey, Goob, welcome in. But Frogalina jumped up and wrote on the chalkboard. This is my platform, she said, and she read it out loud. Start a search party to find everybody's lost things, have a lunch sharing program, have a talent show to raise money for the school library. Frogalina, she's very socially conscious. She's very conscious of her school site. Hooray, cheered Frogalina's fans. Frogalina for president. Even Froggy started to cheer. Whoops. I love it. Doesn't he, Victoria? With his little tie. Is it snack time yet? Yes, dear, said Miss Witherspoon. Yum, cried Froggy. Cupcakes and flies. Munch, munch, munch. After snack time, Miss Witherspoon said, now it's time for the two candidates to make a speech. Frogalina, will you go first? After Froggy, said Frogalina. Look at Mrs. Witherspoon's haircut. Don't you love it? She says, after snack time, Miss Witherspoon said, now it's time for the two candidates to make a speech. Yeah, she is bringing her best. So Froggy jumped on his chair and sang, a vote for me is a vote for you. Tweedly-dee, tweedly-doo. Love books, make art, and play all day. We can learn and dance and play, play, play. And he did a little dance. Ta-da! Look at the girls. They're not having it. Hooray, cheered Froggy's fans. Froggy for president. Thank you, dear, said Miss Witherspoon. Now, Frogalina, it's your turn. Get us in here. I love it. She is very teacher looking, huh? Right, Jessie Lou? Maybe because I just saw a video on her, but it sure reminds you. That's so funny. I sort of hate it. Yes. Frogalina stood up. I would rather show than tell. Follow me. We're going on a search party. And everybody poured outside and went along. Found Max's soccer ball, yelled Froggy. So remember that she wants to help everybody find their lost things. Found Froggy's saxophone, yelled Max. Squawk. Found Emma's hairbrush, yelled Hannah. Found Hannah's toothbrush, yelled Emma. Brusha, brusha, brusha. Ew. We would have to throw that toothbrush away. That night, Froggy couldn't sleep. He sat up and cuddled Doggy and looked out the window at the moon. Woohoo, woohoo, said Mr. Owl. We'll vote for you. I know, said Froggy, jumping up. I'll vote for me. Arf, said Doggy. We love a good moon in children's literature. Yeah, Victoria, just like on Grease, huh? Brush up, brush up, brush up. At school the next day, Froggy was so excited that when Miss Witherspoon handed out the ballots and he checked the box next to his name, his pencil flew out of his hand. Zing! And when Leia came around with the ballot box, his ballot almost tore in two when he stuck it in the slot. Rip! Thank you for voting, Leia giggled. Now, only one vote, Froggy. They're voting in the classroom vote. I know, said Froggy, and he wondered, who will vote for me? There's Max Matthew, Travis, and me. He held up 3 fingers on one hand and the thumb on his other, then jumped up on his chair and yelled, 3 plus 1 is 5. That means I win. I'll be president. 3 plus 1 is 4, silly, said Frogolina, and everybody laughed. Whoops! I know that, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Look at his little shade of green that he's got there. Yes. Listen, children, said Miss Witherspoon. I have counted all the ballots, and it's 4 for Froggy and 4 for Frogolina. Oh no, cried Max. It's a tie. What are we going to do? I know, said Froggy. We'll be presidents together. Hooray! Everyone cheered. Oh, we love her hair. Frogolina leaped up beside him, and together they sang, a vote for me is a vote for you, Tweedledee and Tweedledee-do. Froggy for president, said Frogolina, too. That was a good way. Yeah, a very small class. Must be a private school that they go to. They have all the smaller classes. Vote. The end. Froggy for president. A good way to start the life. A good way to start the life. Yes, I'm going to show this to our politicians. All of them. All of them. We need to throw out all the politicians and start all over again. Froggy for president. Let's vote 1 through 10. What do we think about our Froggy story for tonight? Let's set the timer. Hey, Kay Spangler, welcome in. Victoria, 10 out of 10. Yes, a major redo, I agree. Kay Armstrong, 10. Avery Rose, 10. Julia, 10. Maria, 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's a good one, Kay Armstrong. I really like that one. Bree, 10. I joined late, but I'm still... Yes, Annie, give it a 10. Wild Faith, 10. Janelle Howell, 10. Prince Hairflip, 10. Sassy Garbage Can, 10. Hannah, 100 out of 10. Oh, that's right. Hannah. Destiny, 10. Gigi, 100 out of 100. Ageline, I'm here. Good, Ageline. No, it's fine. Oh, okay, Spangler. I passed my site cost with a C. Excellent. Oh, that must be a huge relief. Yeah. Sassy Garbage Can and Case Spangler are both finishing up this semester. Congratulations, guys. That's a huge feat. Thank you so much for it. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. I really appreciate that. What's Lilani Rivera. We're going to set the timer for 1 minute. Hey, Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Our goal for tonight is 50, I forgot what was it, 50 something or other. Let's tap away. Our tea tonight is citron, what is it, citron chamomile, I think it is. And our next book, I haven't decided yet what our next book is. We have one more book, and then we're going to do our project for tonight. Okay. Let's look in the stacks, because we do have fresh titles for everybody today. We do have fresh titles. Last week, remember we read the ones, our minute is up. Thank you guys for the 31,000 likes so far. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, we love a good fresh title. Last week, we read a couple of books that had to do with school. We had the one that was about the type, like the font type. And then there was another one, I can't remember the other one. But this one looks like it falls in line with the same thing. Pencil. Oh, eraser was the other one. Mm-hmm. Z for Rika. Yes. Yes, the eraser one was really good. Awesome. My major is sociology, minor in psych. I have 3 concepts. Oh, Case Spangler, excellent. We love a good end page. We love when we get a really good end page, an eraser and a pencil with some sketches. Pencil, a story with a point. Pencil and Jackson were best friends. They went everywhere together. Pencil and Jackson. Look at how cute. These are really cute illustrations. They should, huh? Case Spangler. They scribbled and sketched. They played mustache, airplane, and parade. They had loads of fun until... Look at what they did together. Pencil and the airplane. They drew mustaches. Drew together. His little pencil. You know, the picture of the mustache. Wait, I must have done math right on the 22nd. Oh, you might have counted weekends. Should be shorter. And remember Memorial Weekend too. Oh, you don't have, if you get out May 22nd, Memorial Weekend. Okay. Tablet moved in. Uh-oh. Jackson was captivated by Tablet. Can you make movies? Tablet asked Pencil. Can you draw in color? Can you message Grandma in South Dakota? Pencil had been number 1. Now he felt like number 2. Oh, this is a very... this book is a very... oh, thank you so much for the balloons. I really appreciate that, Case Spangler. Yes, all the puns. Very clever. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, time to learn a healthy balance. This is really cute. One day when Jackson was playing with Tablet, he dropped Pencil on the floor. Bernie picked him up and nearly chewed him to bits. Aww. There's Bernie. Pencil was covered with teeth marks and drool. And then it happened. The final disgrace. Aww. Jackson tossed Pencil into the junk drawer. It looked like Pencil would live out his life with a jumble of junk. Lost and forgotten. Everything in that drawer was blunt or broken. Pencil couldn't see any point in going on. Move over, snipped Scissors. You don't measure up, said Ruler. Aw, he got tossed in the junk drawer. Poor thing. Here's a light. A deck of cards. Looks like some old erasers, maybe. The final disgrace, right? Sassy Garbage Can. Pencils, a ruler, scissors. Aww. Probably what happened when my desk was messy, right? They all had a conversation inside. Pencil nearly lost his grip. Every time someone opened the drawer, Pencil pushed his way to the top, hoping he'd been chosen. Then one day, it happened. Jasmine opened the drawer. I wonder if there's a rubber band in here. Hey, I could use that old pencil. Pencil pushed his way to the top. Pencil was not giving up, hoping he'd be chosen. Aw, I wonder if there's a rubber band in here. Hey, I could use that old Pencil. Let's see what happens. Pencil was free at last. Pencil traveled everywhere on Jasmine's head. Once in a while, Pencil and Jasmine sat with Tablet. Hey. She's the one. Jasmine is the one that found him. She put it behind her ear. She means business. She put her hair up in a ponytail. She's got work to do. Serious time. Tablet, can't we just get along? Asked Pencil. Get lost. You're not my type, said Tablet. And the very next day, they have her with the pencil in her mouth. I think they forgot that the pencil was in the dog's mouth. Tablet, can't we just get along? Look at Tablet. Get lost. You're not my type. Then look at the dog. Smash! Bernie knocked Tablet on the floor. Look at his teeth. Grr. He's so cute. Oh my god, that is so cute, Victoria. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. No more videos, no more games, no more movies. A tear rolled down Jackson's cheek. Pencil was stumped. What can I do? Aww. Look at him all chewed up. Poor Pencil. He went back to the junk drawer for help. He tried on pencil toppers and fuzzy hair, with glitz, with springs, and with googly eyes. Nothing worked. A pencil with an eraser on each end is just pointless. This is so creative. Let's put a case on it. Hey, Madonna Browntown, welcome in. Okay, the pencil. Now the little doodads on the end. But Pencil was sharp. Pencil showed Jackson all the other cool things he could do. He could be a bookmark, he could be a back scratcher, he could be a tent pole for a really small tent. None of this worked either. Pencil's really trying hard to get in his good graces again. Then Pencil had a new idea. He went back to the junk drawer to see if sticky notes would help. Pencil sketched his idea. He'll get a real charge out of that, said Battery. All the little things that are in the junk drawer. A battery, this nightlight. That's so funny. An eraser. Yes, we're at 40K. Thank you guys so much for that. I'd be delighted to help, said Flashlight. Before long, everyone pitched in. Isn't it, Annie? It's very creative. The little paper clip. Pencil and his friends began to create a fancy flip book. Happy to hold things together, said Paperclip and Tape. Jackson picked up Pencil and began to draw. Yeah, the pencil looks as rough as nails. Yeah, Madonna Browntown at the beginning. This is what happened to Pencil. So him and his friend together all the time. Tablet came, and then this is how he got chewed up. That's why he looks all rough. Yeah, the illustration's really good. So there he is beginning to draw. Pencil and his friends began to create a fancy flip book. Happy to hold things together, said Paperclip and Tape. Jackson picked up Pencil and began to draw. Jackson looks really happy now. You're a cut above the rest, said Scissors. Our friendship is permanent, said Marker. The permanent marker. What would I do without all of you? Asked Pencil. We stick together, said Glue. That's very cute. Very creative. I'll be drawing on your friendship, said Pencil. And after all, that really is the point. This is such a cute book. I'll be drawing on your friendship, said Pencil. After all, that really is the point. The end. Oh, you guys are experiencing a freeze? Pencil, a story with a point. Oh no. Okay, can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Something fishy's going on with TikTok, I noticed. I tried to get out and go back in the cliffhanger. You're back, Angeli. Okay. Okay, who's back? You guys had a whole thing going on in there. You guys went on a whole adventure. You guys went on a whole adventure on your own. Is everybody back? What page did we leave off on? I know, right, Maria? It's like you guys were like flying around in outer space, and then you came back. What page do you guys remember leaving off on? Let me see. Pencil and his friends began to create a fancy flip book. Happy to hold things together, said Paperclip and Tape. Jackson picked up pencil and began to draw. So they're going to do something together for their friend. You're a cut above the rest, said Scissors. Our friendship is permanent, said Marker. What would I do without all of you? Asked Pencil. We stick together, said Glue. I'll be drawing on your friendship, said Pencil. And after all, that really is the point. The end. Pencil, a story with a point. That was very creative. Very creative and very cute. Yeah, little puns here and there. Okay, let's take a vote. We started the live with Froggy for President 1. And then you guys went on a little adventure, but we ended up getting through Pencil, a story with a point number. I was creative, but not my fave. Okay, all 4. Karen Armstrong. Yeah, that one was cute. Janelle Hamilton. Very good. The exit. Yes. And this one was top notch. Exactly. Prince Hairflip 2. Wild Faith 2. Any 8 out of 10. I got so scared I thought of my screen. I can't decide. Maria 2. Annie 1. Angeline. Oh, thank you for the sunglasses. Victoria, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Bree 2, Iris 2, Gigi 1, Sassy Garbage Can 6 out of 10, Avery Rose 1. Let's set the timer for 1 minute, and we'll keep tapping away. We're almost at our goal. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Avery Rose, the Froggy books. Yeah, I was noticing earlier too. As I was scrolling through TikTok, it was like skipping. It was weird. Something I hadn't seen before. I think because China hasn't been playing our games. China hasn't been playing the games with us, so they're gonna screw us up somehow. All right, today we're gonna be making a flower made out of chalk, and then we're gonna be using black construction paper. And then when we're finished, what we'll do is we will hang them here on our back wall. We'll continue our art wall. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay, our minute is up. Flip this around. Now, I'm not the best drawer, so we're gonna improvise. But let me get I'm gonna do it freestyle. Hey Annie, we're doing our project. Yesterday was Project Wednesday. We didn't get a chance to do it, so today we're gonna do it. All right. So we have, because of our monies, because of the monies that we chipped together, I went to Michael's the other day and I found this chalk, $5. It was in the clearance section. $5 box of chalk. It's got all these different colors in it. And you open it up. The cats. When you open it up, all this chalk. All this chalk. Now, we were able to buy the chalk with the monies that we received for TikTok. So thank you very much, everybody who donates. It helps offset our costs for Project Wednesday. I love it. Yes, chalk, really good. And I was looking, you know, I thought I had to find like specialty chalk, but no, this one worked just as fine. And I love that it is, Mel. I love that it was so cheap too, and you get a lot for your money. All right, first what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a green, and I want you guys to think of your the color of your flower. It's a tulip. I chose a blue and a purple with a violet and blue outline. Let's see what you guys think about. What do you guys think? All right. We're gonna start. Let me get this ready here. We're gonna start. Ooh, a light yellow. Prince Hair Flip. These are our options here. So we've got, I think we've got every color. So you've got yellow, we do have a yellow. We do have white. And I think using the black as a background would be really pretty. And we can combine colors. Definitely light yellow and then a light pink. Okay. Gold and pink would be pretty. Purple and yellow and pink. Okay. Yellow and the second green. I hate. Oh, have a good night, Karen Armstrong. No, I totally get that. Okay. Let's start in the middle here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to draw a little line. Just like that. This is going to be where our flower begins, where our flower starts off at. And with the chalk, we're just going to make a couple of lines like this. The one that I made was really thick. I think this time I'm going to make it really thin. And the whole point is so that later we can go in and smudge it. We love a good smudge. We love a good smudge. And we love to just bring it down, just like that. Mm-hmm. Yellow and pink gives strawberry here a perfect combo. Yum. Okay. I love it. Thank you so much. All right. So that's going to be our stem. And then you guys said you wanted a yellow. Let me find the yellow for you guys. Yeah. So here's our yellow. Now, let me make the leaf. I'm gonna bring in the leaf. Oh, okay. All right, there's our first leaf there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw in. Very simple. We're gonna draw in our first leaf. And then we're gonna smudge it just a little bit like that. Freehand, Prince Hair Flip. And then we're gonna get a pink, because we said we wanted some pink. And we're just gonna bring it in. Just like that. We wanna bring that like that. Isn't that a good combo? I agree, a pink and a yellow. Let's make it a little bit more pink. I'll bring in the pink inside. And then let's add a little bit of red in there. I love it. It does blend really well. I love it. Let's see if we can bring in a little pop of red. So there's our pink, and then there's our little shade of red. I would have too much, Gina. Sassy garbage. Love it. Hey, Sonica, welcome in. Yeah, that came out a really good a really good color. Okay. Then let's go ahead and do our second one. I'm trying to remember how the guy did it. Did he go? I think he went. Let me draw it in. There we go. There's our second one. Sonica doing really good. Yeah, it does give it a really tropical look to it, huh? Sonica doing really good. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. This one we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to do that. Then we're going to fill in the pink. We're going to fill in the pink. We're going to smudge it. And then do the rest. Pink color. Like that. Just like that. That's cute. Okay, let's get the yellow again. Now we're going to draw. You guys picked a really good color combination. It's really bringing it out. It's really bringing it out. We're going to outline it. And then do the same. Do the same there, and then get some. Yeah, this would make the Mona Lisa smile. Yes. Right, Angeline? It is so fun. Yeah, the blending makes it really good. It ties it in really well. With black construction paper, you should see some of the things that people would draw. There was this one guy who put like this, it was like a bright orange background. It was like a fire color. It looks so pretty. I tried oil pastel on it, but the pastels don't work that good on them. So there's that part. Let's get some more red. Maria, I love it. Prince Hairflip, in the privacy of your own home, you can. Let's put in some splashes of red. I just wanted to put that in there to highlight the pink just a little bit more. Highlight the pink just a little bit more like that. And then we have one more leaf that we need to do. We'll bring it up and then over. Yeah, the red makes it pop, huh? Isn't that pretty? It really does bring it in. And then we'll just outline. And then our pink color. There. Guys, look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, those warm colors together really pop. Really pop. Oops. All right. There we go. We don't want to get too dusty here. All right, now what we're gonna do, now that we have our flower complete, we're gonna get our puffy paint, and then we're gonna outline. Isn't that cute, Annie? It's the best. Hey, Magali, no. That's fine. Earlier, everybody in the audience went on an adventure of their own. So we're going to take the puffy paint, and then what we're going to do is we're going to outline it. Just going to outline it, just to bring it out. Just to bring out some pops of color. Then, and you know what I think we should do? Let's outline it in pink, and then the inside will do yellow. So let me get the pink. Yeah, this is our pink. Yeah, it'll add dimension to it. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to outline it with the two colors that you guys suggested. We went a little crazy on that one. So there is our outline. Let me get some over here. And then we'll bring in some yellow. Yes. Yeah, Maria, I agree. It gives it like a little bit of its own little homemade flair to it. Then we'll get the yellow and we'll outline those pops of red. The little pops of red in there. Oh, thank you so much, Oki. I appreciate that. I think the cool thing about these projects is that we can all do them at home. In the privacy of our own home. You know, and even if they don't come out perfect, that's fine. All right. There is our puffy paint flower. Let me fill in these lines. It'll be interesting to see how it dries. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much, Marie. Yeah, that was really pretty. It's very, like Maria was saying, it's a very, the imperfections make it look really unique. And I think once the paint has dried fully, then we can go back in with the chalk and then fill in the color. That way we can amplify it a little and make it look really pretty. I would really like to put like a background here. Maybe we'll continue it tomorrow. That way we can, and then we'll hang it here on our backdrop, our art backdrop. Let's put a lavender. Yeah, the chalk was fun, huh? I think the chalk was fun. And I love it. Let's put East. We're gonna put East Coast. We're gonna sign it. With love. East Coast with love. That way you guys get your own personalized. Isn't that fun? Put that in there a little bit more. You guys personalize it just a little bit more. That way we don't have to say who did what. Da 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 da! East Coast coming through tonight. Magali, yes. Calling dibs on the West Coast. Isn't she pretty? Yes, she came out really pretty. She is flora and fauna. If anything that we've ever, of all the things that we love on our life, is color. Pretty. Thank you so. We love a good color. We love a good color in our children's literature, and we love a good color in our art. Look at how pretty that is. I think the East Coast really added a really good touch to it. Right? Good job, guys. Good job on the color. Good, good idea with the chalk and with the puffy paint colors. Oh, thank you so much, team member. All right, let's put it up. We're gonna put it up here. We're gonna let it dry. I don't want the cats to get to it, so let me put it in a safe spot. With love. Alrighty, friends, thank you so much for tonight. It is 8:10, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10 in the for our friends in the mid states, and in the East Coast it is 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, let's put on our blossom. We've been forgetting to put in our blossoms. For those of you who are on the East Coast who are tired, have a good night and are going to sleep. If you are on the West Coast and you're going to be joining us for our live, we'll be back in 50 minutes. Hope to see you there. Tomorrow I will be on. Friday we will be on again. Have been rested, so we need that. Alrighty, friends, thank you so much. Oh wait, there's a yes. We had to bring it over to Thursday. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for the 65,000 likes. Also, thank you so much for the gifts. Remember that the gifts goes towards the monies in our TikToks for our projects. All brought to you by you and created by you. Alrighty, friends, we'll see you and have a good night. We'll see you in 50 minutes.